Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Side Order. I am your host, Odinson, and I am back at it once again, driving truck across all the open roads. Should be a real good time, and before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table. So pull up a chair and join us. Where's that going? From Fresno to... That's a little far. I think we're going to go a few pages in here. Hello, country girl. And start from back there because I feel like Portland to Utah. Yeah, that looks about it like a good one. I think I could do that one and fit another one in there. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Let's get my lights. And my really bright lights. Yeah, there we go. Alright, rolling out. Okay, yep. I'm actually hauling other trucks. Well, look at that. Isn't that hilarious? Got a daisy chain of other trucks that I'm taking. Oh, that's cool. Well, driving through the night. Yeah, it kind of is a transport conga line. It's a really weird load. Really weird load. I'm into it though. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's still good. It's still good. We're fine. We're fine. Come on, let's get some speed. I have absolutely no idea. It could be my fault. I mean, I didn't mention to him that we were back on for this week. However, I did think he knew. So I have no idea where Hojo is or what happened to him. Hello, Caleboo. How you doing today? I'd say I'm taking these trucks on a high-speed ride, but they'll go this fast on their own. One day. One day. All is indeed well. Well as can be expected. Going south to Salem, Oregon. Well, that's not the destination. I do believe we're going to Utah, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I don't know where anything is in the States. I'm Canadian. Well, at least this is not a very heavy load. It's just, hey, Strider, how's it going? So, you know, I can really get some good speed with it. That's nice. Oh, oh, I've made time travel speed. Also had to move my microphone a little bit so I could actually see my gas gauge. Last thing I want is to run out of gas because I just can't see the gas gauge. Hello, Salem, Oregon. How you guys doing? Got stuck at Eiffel, eh? Yeah, it'll happen. That one can be difficult. Man, it's like, how am I supposed to fit in the... Like, you're asking me to fit a really long truck in a really tight curve here, guys. Yeah, I do believe you said something about that before when we were passing through Salem, Country Girl. About it being a little bit crazy. Now, apparently, we're going towards Bend. Don't flash your lights at me. I know my brights are on. Deal with it. I'm not turning them off. Not for anybody. Not know how. Be blinded and move out of the way. That's the message. You know, I'm really risking it here, going down the wrong lane in a narrow road like this. This could be a terrible idea. We'll just get back over in our own lane. That's probably the better way to do that. That's probably the way better way to do that. Going uphill? Yeah, so much uphill. That's okay, though. We're going to Utah! You shouldn't hear Glyph. If you heard the front door, that was not Glyph. Oh, I'd really like it if this road had widened out a little. You shouldn't.
I don't go around slamming doors.
See, there you go. Now you heard Glyph in the background. Okay, why is the road get way wider like this through the town? Come on, highway, be wider. Still got plenty of gas. Oh. There's some sort of notification about one of my trucks getting maintenance. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, there we go. We'll make good time either way. Yeah, just coming through anyway, that's right. I was trying not to hit anyone through there, but whatever, whatever. I was coming through there either way, and that's what was going to happen there. Yeah, I mean they got a choice: get out of the way, get smashed out of the way. That's a choice everyone has. I mean, I'll do my best to avoid hitting you, but you know, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm a menace out here on the road, remember that. Utah is a good place to get gas. Is it? Okay. I've still got a fair amount of gas. I'm not anywhere near hurting for gas yet. Now, I will pay attention to that because I really don't want to run out of gas and have to get towed. I mean, that's happened before. I'd like it not to happen again. I think last game I ran out of gas. Last time we played. Yeah, last time, yes. Yes. Yes, I did. However, I'm not anywhere near running out of gas this time. I did have to slow down a lot more than I liked because there was just nowhere for me to go there. Yeah, see, and that is what you were hearing in the background, everyone. Yeah, that's how we do that. Oh, passing through another town. What is this place? I didn't see that. Burns. Alright. Well, we'll burn through Burns. Haha. Oh, hey, hey-oh. Whoa, okay. Come on now. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Get up some speed again. Here we go. We're off to Utah, everyone. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Hey, I kept it from rolling, though. Though that was crazy. That was crazy. Kept it on the wheels, though. Kept it on the wheels. We're still moving. Oh, I gotta quit damaging this truck. Otherwise, it's gonna start stalling out on me and stuff. You know, I think I'm gonna stop and get the vehicle repaired at the next town. 'Cause this is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. So, chat, tell me. I have a good question for all of you out there. I am beginning to, and you know, this is something I have said in past weeks and whatever, and I'm beginning to feel like maybe this series has run its course. I do enjoy playing it every Sunday, but I feel like maybe I could start bringing something else on our solo Sundays. So, I guess the question is anybody out there have any suggestions as to what kind of game or maybe a particular game I should play? I've got a few things in mind. Hello, Ashes. Like what? Well, if I wanted to go into a more simulation-y kind of thing and maybe lean a little bit into the space, I was contemplating maybe Kerbal Space Program. That, is fun. I kind of miss my weekly GTA Online stream, and moving that to Sunday night might not be a bad idea either. Sunday nights, that might be a relaxing time to go, rob some stuff. I could move, maybe pick Legendary Dave back up and eventually finish my Fallout game I've been playing on channel for ages. Maybe there's a game in the past that, we played and everybody would like to see me revisit. That's always a possibility as well. Maybe even do the game. I literally do the game I was doing last Sunday. Just make it the regular thing and do Recycling Center. I mean, heck, I recorded a video on that today. I've got, some video series that would make great streams. The Long Drive, Motorcycle Samurai could be a good fun thing to do on Sunday nights. So give me suggestions here. What's everybody think? Hello, Johnny, how you doing? Just me, but hey, welcome in. Maybe we could play City Skylines, and I could build some sort of crazy metropolis. Lots of options. Got me, man. Got me. I don't know. Now, like I've been saying, though, that could be my fault. We did change it up last week, and I didn't directly tell him we were on this week, so he might not have known. Yeah, he could have just not realized we were back on this week. Or maybe you want to see maybe some horror of some type. That's always a good way to go. Got a bunch of different Resident Evil games. Resident Evil's always fun. Or Doom. I have all the Doom. All the Doom. Whoa. And I do literally mean all of it. I've got every Doom game on here, so I mean we could do Doom. I have over 20 different Backrooms games. That too. Varying shop simulators of all kinds. The Long Dark, The Long Dark. Why do I feel like I know that game? Was thinking about The Long Dark, almost missed my turn. Hello, Hojo! I wonder how far I am from actually being done this one. Oh, quite a ways. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's like, didn't we play that? I feel like we played that. That sounds really familiar. Yeah, I feel like we played The Long Dark. Ah. Hello, Hojo! Everybody, welcome in, Hojo!
What's up, buddy?
Not much.
How are you
Cruising.
today?
Oh, I'm doing alright. I pulled my back, so, you know, that's been
Oh, no.
terrible.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that, buddy.
But, you know, and the stupidest thing about it is I wasn't even doing anything, like, crazy or anything. I was literally reaching for my coffee cup, like, turned to grab my coffee cup to make a cup of coffee this morning and just, like, felt something let go in my back, and that's been just fun stuff all day.
Oh.
That, and I lost my last front tooth.
Oh, well. Yay. It's a good day for you, isn't it?
Yeah, not terribly.
It's a good day.
How's your day been?
Well, it hasn't been that bad. I don't think. My internet's been on and off all day. I've talked to my internet people. Besides that, that's about it. I was supposed to have a date. She never showed up. So, you know, living the dream, brother. Living the dream.
Nice.
But on the upside, I now have food for 3 days, so, you know, whatever.
Well, that's always good. That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably a lot like me. Like, we never shop ahead of time. Like, we're discussing on that day, so what do you want to do for dinner tonight, you know?
Well, no, I tell you, there's a little secret about me. When I actually go to the stores, either on the weekends or on Monday, those are the times that I go. I already have all my meals planned out for the rest of the week. Not written down, just kind of in my head. And I try to make every meal, like every time I cook, I try to make that last at least 2 days. So.
The only thing I've got that's usually set in stone is that Sunday is burrito night. Because they're fast, and we have friends actually come over to play cards on Sundays most weeks.
Yeah.
So, since that goes late, we don't want to be up. I don't want to be up until 2 in the morning cooking.
Right.
So something microwavable, burritos. Yeah, it's Burrito Sunday.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, now I don't know if you're aware of this. You don't actually play Magic, but recently the newest set was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I had seen that. I had seen that, and I was actually very, very interested in the new set, the new decks.
Me and my brother got a whole box of it at the beginning of the month. Because it's not a popular set. Most Magic players don't like it because it's a whole Universes Beyond set.
Right.
However, I personally was gung-ho for it because guess what I used to love when I was a kid? Like, you remember that first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
Oh, yeah.
I was in grade 5 when that came out.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm like the perfect age for them to be a thing for me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm a huge fan. I've always been a huge fan.
So, I actually have a Raphael deck.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's got both the best versions of Casey Jones in it, too. It makes my inner child clap with glee, because that's my 2 favorite characters from the Turtles as a kid. Then again, we liked the Spider-Man set, too, and everybody hated that set. I mean, I built a Mysterio deck.
Oh, that's cool. No, I've always been a fan all my life, so... Yeah, I actually, believe it or not, I still own an aluminum trash can with the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon image on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gas soon. Thanks for the reminder. Next town, I will get gas and repairs, or things will go bad.
Yeah.
I think my favorite nerdy collectible is a couple of years ago. My brother got me an original Skeletor.
Ooh, nice.
From, like, He-Man. Yeah. It's got all the pieces and everything.
Very cool.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. Huh, joke's on you. I mean...
If I could go back in time, I would like to have the original Ninja Turtles blimp toy that they came out with. I had that when it first came out. And I know they've re-released it, but it's not the same.
You know what's weird is I didn't actually have Ninja Turtles toys because I didn't like their toys. There was something about them, they just weren't that good.
Okay.
And I guess that, for me, is because the first toy I ever really fell in love with and got into was G.I. Joe.
Right.
Now, if you remember one thing about those G.I. Joe figures is they were really posable. Like, you could do a lot of stuff with them. And that's what I didn't like about the Ninja Turtles figures. They just weren't as bendable.
You could not pose them. They were not posable.
Yeah. Not like G.I. Joe dudes.
Mm-mm. No, they were not posable, but I had all of them. I had the sewer layer. I had everything, and I even got the I think it came out like right before the third movie or right after the third movie. This set of toys, Mutations.
Oh,
that,
nice.
When you get it, it looks like a baby turtle, but then you basically transform it into the turtle as an adult. And
See,
it's kind of like a Transformer Ninja Turtle. It was really cool.
Also, as much as I was into Ninja Turtles, they were coming out right at an age where I was kind of not playing with toys so much anymore, and if I was, what it was changing, if you know what I mean.
Right, right.
Like, I was getting right about the age where toys like that were being replaced with toy guns and sports equipment.
Right, right. I got you. It hit me just right in my age. Hit me just right, and it dug in deep. That Power Rangers, Biker Mice from Mars, stuff like that.
Power Rangers was the first big toy fad that I was out on. And what I mean by that, it was the first one that I was too old for.
Right. Now, by the time they actually came out with the toys over here, I was over Power Rangers, you know? Like, I never owned any of the toys, but I watched the show religiously.
Yeah, see, no, that's like Ninja Turtles for me. I watched the show and I liked them, and I even had a few of the old comic books from Eastman and Laird.
Nice. Now, those were beautiful Dark Vision.
Okay, there, I got gas. So now everybody can leave me alone about gas. I got gas. Though, thank you for the reminder. I actually might have forgotten if you hadn't said anything, so... I actually did have to brake pretty hard to make that turn for the gas.
What's up, Liz?
Are you on with Johnny tonight at 11?
Yes. Yep, at 11 o'clock. As far as I know. I mean, he hasn't said no, so.
Yeah, well, he was on here not too long ago, mentioning that he was doing Spooky Sunday at 11.
Okay, yeah. So we're good. We're good. I talked to him way earlier today, so I didn't know if anything had changed.
Oh, good. Now it's beginning to rain. Nebraska. I don't think Nebraska's in this game, is it? Yeah, maybe it is. I think it is.
Huh. I don't know.
You know, the land around me looks way too dry for it to be raining.
Oh, you're in Utah. Okay. That makes sense. So I went on this wild goose chase, this massive hunt for one of the old homes that we used to stay in when I was a kid when we'd go to this beach called Cherry Beach. Anyway, I spent like 6 hours trying to find this place. Long story short, it was taken back in a storm in 1996.
Oh, really?
The place where it's set now has a public beach access right at its spot. So, like, I'll be able to find exactly where it used to be that I used to stay with my parents all the time. So it's kind of cool. And like all the other places that I was thinking about staying, they're all still there.
But the one place where you actually used to stay, it's gone.
Oh yeah, it's totally gone.
Of course, right?
That's okay. It's okay. There's a couple old places down there that's still in operation and exactly the same way they were when I was a kid back in the 90s. Oh,
Wow.
pretty excited about it. I was doing all that planning, getting everything together because I was waiting for my ex-girlfriend to come over so we could talk and maybe plan a trip for summer. I was really deep into it, and I figured it out. I didn't guess I'll plan the trip for myself.
Well, as long as you're taking a trip.
Yeah, man.
I haven't gone on a trip or been on an actual vacation in 21 years.
Yep. About time, brother.
Yeah, I don't have time, can't afford it.
Yeah, well, I understand that.
Mostly the second part.
Let's be very clear. Let me be 100% clear here. I can't afford it. That's not going to stop me. Because right now, in the cornucopia of things that I can't afford, that's a drop in a bucket.
Yeah, okay, good point. Yeah, one of these days I'll, be able to do something interesting.
Oh, I think the interesting things are... You've done all kinds of interesting things, my friend. Let alone what interesting things the future holds for you.
Well, I have done many interesting things in the past, yes. In some ways, the fact that life is, a lot more sedate now is kind of a blessing. For a long, long time, it sure wasn't.
Right. Every time that I cook steaks, my ex is always like, please get me a New York strip. Please, I don't like ribeye. Get me a New York strip. So I always end up doing it. And every time I'll cut it all up at the end and I'll cut all the fat off of it. And she has no idea which one's which. And she always goes for the ribeye. Always.
Okay, that's funny.
And I tell her these things, but yet she still begs for the New York strip. So I get it anyway, whatever. Long story short, I'm getting used to eating New York strip, I guess. That's the,
I'll eat any steak. Put a steak in front of me, I don't care what cut it is. I'll be like, yummy, thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm like that, too. I don't care what kind of meat it is. Beef, I love. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Beef, just throw it in front of me. You don't even have to cook it. I'll eat it like that. I don't care.
Well, salt and pepper, I'm good to go.
What? I usually order my steak blue, so I'm not joking about that. Yeah, cook it for 30 seconds on a side and then send it to me. Perfect.
Done. You'll have a large, let's see, how big is that? It's probably 3.5 pound. I got a large T-bone ribeye in there. Just sitting in the freezer waiting to be cooked. Cowboy ribeye, sorry. Cowboy ribeye.
Nice. See, now tomorrow night's dinner is always the one I look forward to. Because my brother always goes to visit my parents. Why did I try to do that? to visit my parents tomorrow. He goes for dinner. Now, the one thing that they always do is make enough to send some home for me, so I get that tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, good. Now I'm stuck. Okay,
Oh, no.
let's diff lock the truck, see if that helps.
Yep, yep. That sand's vicious, dude.
Come on, truck.
Slowly but surely.
So busy talking, I missed the corner, and now I'm, and now I'm desperately stuck.
American Truck Simulator, folks, listen to me. You need an unstuck button. It just sets you back on the road.
Yeah. I hate to do it. Okay,
But the only unstuck button you got is like toe or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here with us. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you got this far in the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. We got more stuff coming your way here in just a minute, so stay tuned.
That's right. I'm going to get back on the road. This time I'm not going to crash, though I probably will, but you know. Hey, we're going to stay optimistic.
I agree. It's always good to have a good optimist on your side. That's why I get my eyewear done at iMart Express. It's some of the best place around. Cheap, effective, efficient.
I think you mean optometrist.
Oh, yeah, well, that too.
Yeah, one thing. I've been loving Icy Hot today. That stuff's great.
Oh, yeah.
I thank Shaq every time. It's, thanks, Shaq.
Thank you, buddy.
I mean, I know he doesn't own it or anything. He's just their official spokesperson, but still. I mean, tell me you don't see Icy Hot and think of Shaq. Pretty much, yeah. I know I do. The thing that makes me laugh, and I was actually saying this to Glyph and my brother today earlier, is that Charles Barkley and Shaq don't get along, and they're arguing. They're famous clips of them arguing, and funniest one is like Charles Barkley calling Shaq an idiot, and it's like, are you serious? You're known famously for being dumb. Shaq has a doctorate.
It's like, come on, dude.
You're famously known for being dumb, and you're calling a guy with a literal doctorate dumb. All right, cool. All right.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you, man. There's a lot of quote-unquote negative things one could say about Shaq, but at the end of the day, he's done right by his family. He's done right with his own life, and he's not a dummy. He's smart.
Yeah, he is. He is a smart guy.
I mean, being the spokesperson for both Icy Hot, The General, and like 3 other companies right now.
Well, you know, he probably gets really good money for that because now a lot of people who aren't around and don't remember this won't know this or realize this, but he's got like OJ before he got arrested for murder levels of popularity.
Yeah, yeah, he really does. That is a prime example. You're right.
Yeah. Because I don't think people realize just how popular OJ was before that whole thing. Like I said, it would be like Shaq getting arrested for that.
Mm-hmm. It really would. It really would, and people would be like, "No, I don't care what anybody says. He didn't do it."
Yeah. Because that was the general sense. You got to be kidding me, right? That there's got to be a mistake. OJ, like, yeah, nobody believed
no,
that.
Not the juice, man. No.
I mean, he was a spokesman for what, like National Rent-A-Car or something, or Hertz, or
yeah, he sponsors like 5 or 6 things, dude.
he had sponsorships for a whole bunch of things. He was in the Naked Gun movies. Wow. I'm not driving well today. I'm just really off on my driving.
Oh, I saw that. Nine miles to go.
Though that whole thing also brings up the old LA riots in '92. Remember when that was going on?
Oh yeah.
It's all anybody was talking about. Hey, whoa, I'm actually there.
Yeah.
Hey, we got time to run a quick job, too. In which I will not crash repeatedly again. Or will, I don't know, let's try not to.
Who knows? Maybe.
No. OJ definitely did it. Let's be real here. He definitely did it. I don't even know that there can be any argument about it. His DNA was found all over everything. The only reason he wasn't found guilty then is because people really didn't understand what that meant then. Now there ain't no way he'd get found innocent.
It was his house. Of course his DNA is going to be everywhere, you know?
Yeah, at the crime scene and all over the murder weapon, and yeah, no.
You know, it's just natural. It's just natural. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Right, you mean a leather glove which has been left outside after being soaked in something, in which he's also wearing a glove underneath? Yeah, no. Don't even get me started about that. No, he definitely did it.
I remember watching that, thinking, that's not right.
Yeah, even I remember. I mean, I think when did that happen? I think I was like 13 or 14 at the time, and I was like, man, that ain't right. And
yeah. I got your job ready here.
Sweet. Where am I here? Where am I going? Right. Convoy. We'll just use the provided one. Yeah. That'll be a good job right across Colorado.
Right.
Okay, and we need some lights. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I put my headlights on full blast? What is this, the same truck I drove in the last job?
Like a big gravel truck, I think.
Yeah, I think we are actually hauling gravel.
train.
Still remember when I actually worked in a gravel pit. And every morning on the way in, we'd listen to Gravel Pit by the Wu-Tang Clan. Because it was, appropriate.
Right.
Of course, we had to get stuck behind the train. Of course.
Tried to get through, but it did not let me.
No, I actually had the lights go on, and I tried to go through once. I think last time we played, when the barrier weren't down yet, but the lights had come on, and it actually stopped me, like I hit an invisible wall.
It stops you dead.
So don't try that. Burlington. Hey, isn't there some sort of mythical coat factory here?
There is. I've heard legends, rumors. And attest to the quality of said coats or the reality.
Yeah, stopped, because otherwise that would have been a really hilarious accident. I contemplated hilarious accident, but was like, no, okay, I'll stop.
Hilarious.
I'm watching that car thinking there's no way that car is not going to drift into my lane. I mean, it hasn't yet, but I don't trust it.
Supposed to be a super heavy load, dude.
Hey, we're actually forming a convoy this time.
Huh. How do you know? Just pedal to the metal sign. Let Hojo crash this time? Oh, come on. I don't want to crash. If this truck didn't just immediately slow down when I got close to another vehicle. Oh, dude, that drives me crazy.
Yeah, I'd almost stop a few times last trip there.
It's like it's doing it now, even further away from vehicles. I don't know what the heck's going on. Because it just knocked me down from 60 to 20 some miles an hour.
Oof. No, I will outrun this Mustang. I will outrun this Mustang. Why am I trying to outrun a Mustang? I don't know, just am. Yeah. I also feel like the gigantic amount of momentum I would have right now is helping. Once you get a trailer full of rocks moving, it's gonna want to keep moving.
You'd think that, but for some reason, this computer thinks that if I get 12 feet away from a car, then it just needs to stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens to you. It's got to be something in your settings, because, like, I mean, doesn't do that to me. I'll just plow right into them. Oh, nice sky. That's lovely.
Oh, you mean take the third lane? Yeah, I do. I take the third lane a lot. That is pretty.
Wonder if it's gonna rain. Looks like rain. Like, I found this one. It's all the way across Colorado. That's most of the trip. Across
It
Colorado.
looked interesting. It looked interesting.
At 1/12 scale.
Funny, Colorado, strangely enough, in this view, kind of reminds me of Ohio.
How is that possible? We all know Ohio doesn't actually exist.
Well, my internal reference to what Ohio could be if it existed.
Magical fairyland, Ohio. You know, so funny. The other day in Grand Theft Auto, I was going car shopping like I do every week. I go check the two dealerships, see if there's anything I want to buy. And sure enough, there was something I wanted to buy. Because I walk into the dealership and there's a K truck. And I'm like, oh, I can get a K truck? I didn't realize that was here, so I bought it. Went souped it all up, driving around my K truck, having a good old time. And then I came to find out that the reason I didn't know there was a K truck in the game is because it was literally added the day I bought it.
Oh wow, that's cool. You got it fresh from the line, huh?
Oh! Oh!
That didn't sound good.
Ho 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 ho! Oh! Oh yeah, I rolled the truck.
Oh wow.
Whew.
I'm gonna stop. I'll stop to access the screen. Drives me crazy that I gotta stop to access the screen. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There we go. Yeah, well, I'd hope so. And I apologize, my employer. I'm sure you didn't want to have to pay $68,000 to fix a truck in the middle of a delivery. But, I mean, I got 77% damage on it, so... So, Hojo,
Yes, sir.
I've been considering for a bit changing the game for Sunday night, and I was thinking one of the things I might switch it to is a game you also have.
Yeah.
That being Grand Theft Auto.
Ooh, sounds good.
And that's one thing that's the one I'm leaning most to. You're probably going to want to play it a little before we get to that. I actually, on Wednesday, was thinking, not as a recording, just as something fun.
Yeah.
If you're not busy, that me, you, and BK Ace, you remember him from 7 Days?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's become my crony here in GTA.
Nice.
Yeah. And so he would like to do KO Perico with me, and I thought maybe you might want to get in on that too. It's the best way to make money in the game, and I've got one set up, and it'd be a good way to kind of learn the game and stuff.
Yeah, sounds great.
So maybe we'll hook up on that on Wednesday and get the three of us together and go rob a, ice cream dealer's island.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
To use the Schedule 1 term that we used. Alright, well, I'll get a hold of you about that, and yeah, maybe Wednesday we'll all hook up together and go in all guns blazing.
Good.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey, guy. I almost hit you there.
Well, I can't figure it out, so we're just going to go right back to driving.
What were you trying to figure out?
I was trying to figure out what the heck was wrong with this thing, why I just kept on stopping whenever I got close to another vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that either. Whoa! Okay, I gotta quit almost rolling this truck. I almost did it again. Had a little ride on two wheels there. I think I'm trying to take corners too fast. In a fairly top-heavy load.
This loot does, bad news bears. Don't work.
What, corners too fast on a top-heavy load? Yeah, no, it doesn't. I popped right up onto two wheels there for a minute.
It drives me crazy that it takes me almost 2 minutes to get up to speed, and then it gets knocked down because some vehicle gets close to me, you know?
That's really weird. But I mean, you've had this problem repeatedly for ages when we've been playing this game.
From the start. It's just like getting worse now.
And I really don't know, because look at that. I'm almost hitting that guy, not slowing me down.
Oh no, dude, I don't get it, because I watch you while you play it. I'm just like, how? Why? I don't know what's wrong.
But yeah, you might as well start joining me on the GTA. I mean, I can teach two people how to make money as quickly as one.
It's true.
And I am pretty good at making money.
Come on, Brock, move!
Oh, I like this tunnel.
Why are you so slow? Jeez. You're not even climbing up a hill, dude. What are you doing? Oof. Pedal to the metal, son. I honestly think this is the worst truck I have ever had in this game.
It's that bad, eh?
Yeah. Has no torque at all.
Oh, truck, why so weak?
Please move. Please go faster. Please. I feel like I could push it faster than this.
Also, and I'm not 100% on this, so don't quote me, but I do believe we may be doing a live stream of that Burgle and Gnomes tomorrow.
Nice.
I'll keep you posted, Hojo, because of course you're welcome to come play.
Yeah, I've just about got that game down.
We need, of course, the more the merrier, right? So we'll try to get 4 of us. I think we're trying to get Ashes to come play, too.
Cool. Yeah, I've just about got the knack of that game.
But, I mean, nothing's set or anything. I just know that it's been discussed, and if you out there have ever heard of that game, it's a lot of zany fun. I went and checked it out myself, and yeah, it should be a good time. Provided we can put that together. Also, I do believe, and again, don't quote me on this, I'm just going off memory here, and I could be wrong, but I do think that tomorrow, during the day, my lovely, lovely co-host will be over with Johnny Knight playing Borderlands, or maybe that's not tomorrow, but I know that they have moved that to Monday during the day.
Nice. Uh-oh. Not good.
Yeah, but come on down to Los Santos and join the Sons of Odin, my bike gang.
I get it.
I just renamed my CEO organization to the Side Order. It was called the Pork Chop Pirates for the longest time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What the heck, man?
I'm watching it right now.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it on this one. Holy! No, let's get fixed again. Fine. Right on. I've okay. Here, you want to hear something funny? I've cost this company that I'm delivering for $178,000 in truck repairs before I've even made it.
And they still will have me back.
Are you playing with Johnny tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, got it from Glyph. Yes, we are. And since he's here, Burglin Gnomes is probably going to be... And correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not thinking of bringing back Medieval Dynasty tomorrow?
That is a yes.
Okay, so there you go. You already know what we're doing. We'll be doing Medieval Dynasty at 5. That's right, we're bringing back the Medieval Dynasty. Hopefully we've ironed out what the issues were. I'll have to remember to download that before we play. And look for Burglin Gnomes at 8 o'clock. We're going to go steal some stuff as tiny gnomes, cause some mischief. We are the real-life underpants gnomes.
The real life... Yes.
So tomorrow we go to do step 1, get underpants. Then step 2, then profit. How's your truck handling there, Hojo?
I'm trying to get it serviced, but I can't get it moved enough to get into the service position.
Oh, that's not good. I saw you for a second behind me there. Well, right on. I'll just immediately damage your truck again, because I'm reading chat while I'm driving. Hey, don't read chat and drive, everyone. I mean, we keep learning that lesson repeatedly.
Back on the road. My truck's making a funny beeping noise that it always makes for some reason, but I'm back on the road.
Okay, I'm back on the road. I'm not gonna roll the truck again this time. I say as I almost immediately pop it onto 2 wheels there, taking a corner too fast. Yeah, okay, that was purposeful though. That was me body checking them out of the way. That's what I call that. Wow, my truck, my trailer is really damaged. The cargo isn't that damaged though, which I would expect, because how are you going to damage gravel?
Really?
Gravel's one of those things you don't, damage.
Yeah, I just got this truck fixed. It's inevitable. This is just the worst truck I've ever driven on this game.
Man, I keep popping up onto 2 wheels every time I take a corner too fast. But I just don't want to slow down too much. It takes forever to get back up to speed. Let me flash the brakes. Oh, yeah, no. Gonna need some brakes here or I'm gonna flip the truck. Yep. Flipping the truck. Oh, right off a bridge. Oh, caught up in a power line. Uh, so how many hundreds of thousands of dollars is this gonna cost this time? Right on, $271,000 in repairs.
Oh.
And it put me way back here. Okay, if I do that again, I'm just retiring from this. Okay. That happens one more time, I'm just retiring from this this delivery. I don't care what it costs me. I've got millions of dollars. I don't care. I'm not putting up with this tippy crap anymore.
Oh, oh.
Okay, are we gonna get moving? Can we? Come on, go truck, go!
One more time.
Yeah, one more time. That's all. No more crash and burn. I crash one more time, I'm out. I'm gonna throw this controller. Well, no, I'm not, because I want to use it later, but I'm not gonna throw
this controller.
Okay, no more flippy truck. No more flippy truck. Probably should slow down to make that reality, but nah. Slowing down is for amateurs. Okay, I guess I'm an amateur. Oh, yeah! Getting an accident.
I can't focus. Oh, God.
That's it. I'm steering the truck into a bridge abutment.
Impeccable timing. Impeccable timing.
Going out there, getting my ass kicked day in and day out. And you're like turning the car into a bridge abutment. Yeah, my driving is really not on today. I'm not sure why I'm so off on the driving.
Yeah, we all have our days.
Oh, also Hojo, you want to get in on me playing with the GTA, because there's a free business And you can have a free rocket car. Would you like a rocket car? You can have a free one this week.
Yeah, I like that.
I took the free rocket car. I was like, yeah, I like one of those. And next week, if you get the free business, they give you the free Phantom Wedge, which is a semi-truck with that big wedge on the front of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Finally, I'm in Utah.
Well, somebody's made it to Utah. I'm still stuck here in Colorado in my trashed truck. Hey, I only said I was going to stop if I rolled it. I didn't roll it. I just hit another truck at an intersection.
A different thing.
Different thing, so I'm still going. That was not the accident I was looking for.
We'll blast through this little town of Vernal. Sorry, folks. No, the speed limit says 45, but I cannot slow down.
I can't drive 45. How have I not named one of these I can't drive 55? I don't know.
I think you just got your title for the next one that you do. If you do one.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't think we're going to be entirely done with this game. I think we'll bring this back occasionally. I just feel like maybe, it's time to... We've been doing this one for a long, long time, and maybe it's time to move on to something else.
A little change in. Change things up a little bit.
But, you know, I'm still going to keep this one around. I like this game enough that I'll probably keep it on my computer just to play on my own, but... You know, I think when this one will come back is when we can manage to get some new states and add some new content to it. Maybe we'll bring it back.
Right. Joe, up your speed, buddy.
Ooh. I think this is nearabouts where I rolled it last time.
Well, there is a service station that is 3 hours and 45 minutes out from our destination. So, as long as you can get close to that, if anything happens, you should be only going back 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Good, good, good. I just passed a truck station, so I think I'll be okay, but... Oh, yeah, just everybody get out of my way.
Rolled it.
Did ya?
Yep. Dude, there's something wrong with these trucks. I've never had this much trouble driving a truck in this game.
Yeah, no, I'm having trouble with it too. I feel like something is off.
Yeah. Drastically, dramatically off.
Hello, Vernal. You must be lovely, green, and flowery. You still there, Hojo?
I'm still here. I was kicked, but I'm still here.
Yeah, my internet's gone all wonky. I think the stream might have just dropped.
I think so. Yep, I think that's what happened.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay, we're back. I don't know what just happened there. Sorry about that, everybody.
Still running.
Well, I'm going to bring this one to a close. I'm yeah. Yeah, this is bad.
This one defeated me.
Hojo's been kicked from... He's not even here in the game anymore. I've done so much damage to this truck, I'm not going to get paid for this. So, with all that being said, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is in the description below. Thank you very much, Hojo, for joining us. Any last words, sir?
Hey, thank you very much, my friend. It's always a pleasure to be here on Sundays, whether it's driving or whatever we're doing. It's always a pleasure. Folks, if you've gotten this far in the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a very little thing that you can do that really means a whole lot for us. And right now we've got a poll up, so why don't you go ahead and click that poll there and vote a little bit, and that'll sure help us know exactly what you want us to do. Odin, thank you again.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Thank you to everybody who voted in the poll. It seems like the vote is that, yes, I should change the series on Sundays, so I guess we will be figuring out what that is going to be and moving forward with that starting next Sunday. All right, well, don't forget also to check out our merch shop. Link to that is in the description below. We've got lots of great stuff, and that is where you get it. All right, thank you for joining me. Thank you to Hojo, and I will see you all next time.
Later.